3, 2, 1.
Yeah, and I said this before too, I really think that it would be nice for us as humans to just push through it. It just all either get sick or not get sick. That's kind of that easy, barbaric, kind of like just push through it and strong survive. I get it. I'm kind of almost in that camp, but at the same time, there's so many people that take out the dirty laundry for all those bad decisions. So at the same time, I really don't want to see the healthcare system or people who already have weak immune systems or sick or older or whatnot, see them carry that big load.
That's what they call it. We're in a war right now with COVID, and those folks are on the front line.
Yep.
That's not my personal belief, but that's the scenario that it was explained at one time. So I mean, you're right. You don't want to overload the system, but we do need to just get it if we're going to get it and get over it, right? The people that are sick and you know that you could be fatal to yourself, then quarantine yourself in a sense, get yourself out of the area of being able to contract it. Yes, I understand that you have family and friends that go out and do things, maybe like those are the people you can't associate at the time. You know what I mean? It's
for sure. I'm lucky. I don't like to be around a lot of people anyway, so it doesn't affect me one way or the other. And I don't mind wearing a mask when I go to the store. It is inconvenient. I do work in the healthcare field, so we always wear masks at work anyway. So it's really not that big a deal for me, no matter if I believe it is or isn't helpful or everybody should be wearing it. I mean, I heard somebody on the radio, I think it was today, saying that there is a millennial, and they were very upset because some people like to be downtown, like to drink a glass of wine, read a book, just hang out. But some of you guys like to be social and be around people. I really don't. So I don't have that problem of like, man, I just want to get outside and be around a ton of people. I know there's people like that want to be out and be social, like this guy right here.
I've been being socially respectful and, knuckle bumps, tried to avoid hugs when possible, meeting new people, elbows to just saying hi, waving at them. I understand that personally I do come in contact with quite a bit of people, so me knowing that, I am aware that I should stay 6 feet away, and there are those moments when I'm not, and those people that I'm with kind of are in the same sense of they're cool with it type of thing, and I try to be respectful for the people that are very scared of being touched. I'm pretty good at not touching people unless they approach me, and then I'm like knuckles or elbow or
I'm lucky. I don't like to touch people, so I got my own bubble, and I would probably be safe out there as well. But one of the reasons why we brought this topic up about masks, and probably should have even hit on it harder in the beginning of this, but really the disc golf world that we're into, as far as how do you run these tournaments, and with less people out there watching them. I was just reading this. So with less fans watching and less stuff going on at the tournament except for play, now we have like Jomez and other like film crews out there, and now it's going on TV. It's almost like we get this extra push because of COVID when the other sports are all off the air, that we can actually be on the air. So that CBS tournament and being out there, it's kind of exciting. This almost is working. The COVID's almost working a disc golf benefit where business is up a lot across the board for all these manufacturers, including Black Zombie. It's like we're getting like this huge bump of new people that want to buy discs, buy baskets, play disc golf, get outside, whatever it is, because that's kind of what you can do instead of playing other organized sports that have been all canceled or you canceled on TV. So I was reading this article here, and it says it's on Ulte World. According to, how do you say her name? Bjerkes?
Bjerkes.
Bjerkes. So according to Bjerkes, CBS executives praised Joe Mez Pro's production quality as nearly ready to be televised and were impressed when told most of their productions were completed in less than 24 hours. Joe Mez Crew, they really don't know a difference of like what it is to be producing things that are like that, because they didn't really work in the NBA or the NFL or whatnot on these big teams. They just did it from like guerrilla filming, where they're like filming it and people are like, hey, we want to see it right now. So 12 hours, 24, 36 hours, they turn around and put it out there. And now these executives are like, that's really good. And how big is your team? And what are you working with? And they're like impressed. So I think that the COVID, the mask, the people who still that really want to watch this, that aren't able to go watch it, want to see it on TV or on YouTube or whatnot, I think that's really pushing us in that direction to be that sport that's actually getting more limelight, which it is.